Hey beautiful people, welcome back to Kenny Cooks. If I'm on this channel, we create delicious homemade meals that feel comforting, satisfying, and honestly, restaurants worthy without breaking the bank. Today's recipe is one of those cakes that makes the entire kitchen smell heavenly. Let's talk about the star ingredients, carrots. For this recipe, I blended my carrots. Now, when people hear carrot cake, they immediately wonder if the cake is actually gonna taste like carrots. Honestly, not really. So into a bowl, I'm adding my eggs and I'm adding brown sugar. Now pay attention because this step is very important. This is where we begin building air into the batter. I'm also adding my oil at this point so that I can whisk the three ingredients together. So it's important that you take your time and whisk properly until the mixture becomes very light and slightly fluffy. Now, you don't always need fancy equipment to make amazing cake. A simple whisk like the one I'm using here and consistency will actually give you the good results you crave. Now it's time to add the yogurt to the mix since we already have a smooth mixture. Next, we add our vanilla extract and then we also go in with some milk and then we gently mix everything together. One thing about cake is not to overmix the batter because the more aggressive you mix, the denser the cake becomes. Like, we just have to be very intentional about not overmixing. So the main the main work is done and it's time for us to introduce the dry ingredients. Rest assured, I'm going to put the details of all the ingredients in the description box. I added my all-purpose flour. I gently mix the all-purpose flour into the batter that we had earlier mixed together before adding the other dry ingredients. They're all there in the background, but I just wanted the all-purpose flour to fully integrate into the batter. So I added baking powder, baking soda, and I also added some cinnamon powder and some salt also. For another time, I would just mix all my dry ingredients so that I don't have to overmix the batter, basically, the way I've actually just done in this particular recipe. Our carrot cake is coming together nicely already. Look at that batter. Does it not look tempting? Now, the star ingredient of the day is carrots. See how vibrant and colorful the carrots made the batter, like it changed the entire look of the cake mix. And that's the thing about carrot. I love the brightness it brings to food. I mean, there's so much we can do with carrots, you know. By the way, we have more than one star ingredient. We're also adding nuts to this cake. Now, imagine the contrast, the beautiful contrasts of the nuts to the softness of the cake. This is so gonna be delicious. And now that our batter is ready, it's time to transfer it into the baking pan. But before we do that, I have to first grease the baking pan just so that the cake does not stick to the pan. So it's time to transfer the batter into the baking pan. Now look at that beauty. See how thick and rich this batter looks already. I mean, it came out exactly the way I was hoping it would. And it's time for us to put the cake right into the oven and wait for the magic to happen. Okay, the cake is done and ready. Look at that beauty. We're removing it from the oven.
Our cake is ready.
It's golden brown on the outside.
Our cake is ready. It came out really good.
Soft on the inside. The aroma of the kitchen is absolutely amazing. So, and re-greasing the pan obviously was a blessing because the cake came out very beautiful in the pan. Look at that beauty. Even without cutting it, you can literally see like there are patches that shows that there's something unique and different about this cake thanks to the carrots and the nuts. This kind of cake, it is the type that you actually pair with tea, coffee, or chocolate. honestly, you can actually just enjoy it on its own. Like it's so beautiful. Look at the inside. It tastes a lot better the next day because all the flavors would have settled together beautifully overnight. Like I sprinkled some sugar on it. I mean, it was just for extras. You really don't have to. If you can put the cheese frosting, that's nice to have. I didn't bother to. Look at how moist. Look at how yummy that looks. Like it tastes super amazing. If you're someone that has never tried carrot cake before, this is definitely your sign to give it a try. This is my first attempt. I kid you not, it came out so good.